Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So the calls for the personal interview round with the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak are out. So if we consider the overall selection process with the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak, then on the basis of the minimum eligibility criteria, you need to fill up the form for the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak, and on that basis, you will receive the shortlist call for the personal interview round. So here if we consider the minimum eligibility criteria with the IIM Rohtak according to the category, so for the general category, it is 97 overall percentile in your CAT entrance examination. For EWS, it is 93 percentile. For NCOBC, it is 83. For SC, 60 percentile. For ST category, 50 percentile. Then for DAP general, it's 87 percentile. For DAP EWS, 83 percentile. For DAP NCOBC, 73 percentile. For DAP SC, 50 percentile, and for DAP ST 40 percentile. So this is the minimum eligibility criteria, and on that basis the students who have filled up the form for the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak are considered for the personal interview round, and on that basis you have received the call for the personal interview round. Now after conduction of the interview with the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak, if we consider the final selection criteria, in that 60% weightage is given for your CAT score, 20% weightage is given to your personal interview score, and 20% weightage will be given for the academic diversity and gender diversity. And on this basis, the composite score will be calculated, and on that basis, the finally selected list of candidates will be done with the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak. So this is all about the overall admission process for the batch of 2025-2027 with the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for the Indian Institute of Management Rohtak for the batch of 2020 to 2024, then there are 55% candidates are the female candidates and 45% candidates are the male candidates. If we consider it in terms of the academic diversity, then 37% candidates have the educational background as in commerce, 35% candidates are from the engineering, 17% candidates have the educational background as in science, and 17% candidates have the educational background as in arts and others. If we consider it in terms of the work experience, there are 44% candidates have the work experience of less than 12 months. Then 41% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 12 to 24 months. Then 8% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 24 to 36 months. And 7% candidates have the work experience of more than 36 months. If we consider the MBA focus area, then 59.3% candidates have the MBA focus area as in marketing and strategy, 24.5% are from finance, then 5.6% are from operations, 5.3% are from MIS and IT analytics, and 5.3% are from the human resource management. So here if we consider about the placements for the batch of 2020 to 2024, then there are top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 24.13 lakhs per annum. Then top 25% candidates are with the average salary package of 29.28 lakhs per annum, and top 10% candidates are with the average salary package of 37.25 lakhs per annum. So if we consider the overall average package for the batch, it is 19.27 lakhs per annum, and if we consider the highest salary package offered, it is 48.25 lakhs per annum, and the median CTC offered is 17 lakhs per annum. So if we consider the last year report, then 17 plus new recruiters were over there in the campus, 40 plus PPOs were made, and 237 total recruiters were in the campus for the recruitment. If we consider the increment in the salary package of the students comparatively for the batch of 2021-2023, then there is a 3% increase in the batch of 2022-2024. If we consider the function-wise split about the placement, then if we consider it for the sales and marketing, then the highest CTC offered for this domain was 48.25 lakhs per annum, and the average CTC offered was 18.78 lakhs per annum. So 30% placements were from the marketing sector. If we consider the prominent roles offered, those were area sales manager, associate brand manager, then marketing analyst and sales strategist. Then if we consider it for the product management, IT and operations, so highest CTC offered was 46.76 lakhs per annum, and the average CTC offered was 27.82 lakhs per annum. So 20% placements were from the product management, IT and operations. And if we consider the prominent roles offered, then those were manager business analytics, senior analyst, senior business associate and project manager associate. Then if we consider it for the consulting sector, the highest CTC offered for this sector was 22 lakhs per annum. The average CTC offered was 16.37 lakhs per annum. So 8% placements were from the consulting sector. And if we consider the prominent roles offered, those were business consultant, strategy consultant, enterprise risk consultant and associate consultant. Then if we consider it for the finance domain, then the highest CTC offered was 24 lakhs per annum and the average CTC offered was 15.61 lakhs per annum. So 15% placements were from the finance domain, and if we consider the prominent roles offered, those were commercial banking manager, wealth management, corporate banking and investment analysis. Then if we consider it for the general management and HR, so the highest CTC offered was 21 lakhs per annum. The average CTC offered was 16.17 lakhs per annum. So 27% placements were from the general management and human resource sector. And if we consider the prominent roles offered, those were brand specialist, customer relationship management, HR analytics and HR COE, Center of Excellence. So this is all about the placement report for the batch of 2022-2024 for the Indian Institute of Management, Rohtak. So this is all about the Indian Institute of Management, Rohtak. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.